Everybody. Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. It's great to see all of you. It's Harlan Cohn starting your week off with an exercise. I want to help you to start the week with some intention, to start the week with some excitement, to start the week feeling great, feeling inspired. So I'm going to get to the feeling great, feeling inspired part in just a couple minutes. I know it's Monday, it's after the holidays, and some of you are full of energy, some of you are excited, some of you are kind of a little sluggish, having a hard time getting things started. So I'm going to help you to have a great week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a way to tell your story, to tell the story of this week, so that you can end this week feeling great before the week even starts, which is a great way to do things. But before I do that, I wanted to share something that brought me some joy. So last night before I went to sleep, my wife was on the phone and she said, "Did you see this?" And it's something that I hadn't seen. And I wanted to share it with you because it's actually really cool. So there's this guy, his name's Daniel Mertzlift. And Daniel is a graduate of, where'd he go? He went to SUNY Potsdam. He's a graduate, a 2015 graduate. And the thing about Dan is he loves to sing. He loves to compose music. And what Dan did is he created some TikToks. So Dan put together a TikTok of what he does is he records these really elaborate songs. I guess they're elaborate, but he puts these together, original scores, and then he's got his TikTok here. Let me do this. I'm going to make this bigger so that you can see the TikTok. So what he does is he will record this on his TikTok. So this is his TikTok, and I'll give you a sense of what this is so you can kind of see. Let's see if I can do this right here. All right, let's make sure the volume's all the way up. So this is Dan. Why does Thanksgiving always end in a fight? Why can't we get along for one stupid night? It's not that hard. Loki, I can't take it here. It's the same old hot mess every year. That's why I hate Thanksgiving. All right, so you get the idea. Let's see. So you get the idea. Oops, hold on. I got to stop it. Okay, so you get the idea. So anyway, he posts these videos, and it's really cool. Some people saw this, and one of the people who saw it was James Corden. And James Corden, from Carpool Karaoke. He has a show, and what James did is he put together this all-star cast of just incredible musical stars. We're talking Josh Gad, Patti LuPone, of course, James, Josh Groban, and they put together this. I'll show you what the finished product was, and you can check it out yourself. But I just love this. So this is what. All right, it might be hard to hear. Maybe that was like garbled. I don't know how great that was for you. But the joy of this is this guy put this thing on TikTok. He put together his musical rendition, and all of a sudden somebody saw it, and then they took this and created harmonies and created a Thanksgiving musical, which was just about the coolest thing, because here's a guy who is just like in his bedroom recording stuff, and all of a sudden he's got James Corden and some of the most celebrated Broadway stars doing a duet with him. And you can check this out. So check out the TikTok. His name is Daniel. It's Daniel. What is it? Daniel Mertzlift. And I thought it was really cool. So I was excited to share that with you. I've got a few things that I wanted to share with you in addition to Dan. That just excites me. I'd love that we live in a time where all you have to do is something. Like if you do something, something will happen. And this guy, he doesn't even have that many followers. I mean, he's got like 30,000 followers, but he's not like a Kardashian. And he's got enough followers and enough people who appreciate his stuff where they see it and it brings him joy. And then all of a sudden he's on James Corden and he's got all this recognition. And that the people who are on Broadway who are producing these shows are going to see this. And who knows, maybe he'll end up having something that will come out of it that will be that will fulfill his dream. So I want to help you to tell your story, to create great stories. And I don't know if you remember, if you were with me, what was this? This was on Wednesday of last week, I shared this with you. Tell your story as if. And it's this exercise where you jump into the future and you imagine that you are living that experience as if it's happened. So it was November 29th. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. My favorite memory was this. The most challenging part was this. I got through it by leaning on these people and I found joy in these places. And I'm grateful for fill in the blank. So what you do is you jump forward, you jump to the end of the week. And once you jump to the end of the week, you're able to look back at what happened. So the exercise for this week is going to be something very similar. So what you're going to do is you're going to tell the story of this week as if it's happened. It's December 6th, 2020, and I had an incredible week. I'm so proud of myself because I accomplished fill in the blank. The most challenging part was fill in the blank. The following people helped me this week. I found answers in the following places. It took me this amount of time to reach my goal. Because the thing is, you might be able to reach your goal tomorrow. You might be able to reach your goal the next day. It might not take you till December 6th. You might be able to do something you want to do and be able to then duplicate that process to get what you want. I'm grateful and proud of myself for everything I accomplished this week. So the challenge is to think what happened. It's Sunday, December 6th. What's something that is in front of you that maybe gives you a little bit of anxiety? Maybe it's a test, maybe it's a meeting, maybe there's a deadline that's approaching that's making you nervous. And instead of being anxious and worried, what you do is you jump to that Sunday, you jump to that date, and you tell the story, the happy story, the positive story, the great story, and then you're able to manifest what it is you want to create by finding people and places who can help you to be able to get where you want to go. A personal story. I might as well share some things. So one of the stories for this week for me is, it's December 6th. I'm incredibly proud of myself because I was able to talk to 3 people who run large college access programs. So you notice it's not like I was able to get people to do something I wanted to do. The focus is, what is it that I can do? Because in a COVID world, especially, I don't require people to say or do anything. The only thing I can require is for me to do something, to put it out there. So I talked to 3 people who are in charge of these large college access programs. The most challenging part was being able to articulate the message and to be able to help them to see what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. The following people helped me this week. I'm reaching out to some other individuals who have done something similar, who can inform me. I found answers in the following places. Before I have these conversations with these individuals, I like to do research, and I'll search their names up in quotes, and I'll try to find out as much as I can about them. And I'll also check out their LinkedIn profiles as well to just see if there's more background that I could fill in. It took me this amount of time to reach my goal, and I'm grateful and proud of everything I accomplished. So this is how you do the exercise. Another thing that we did, and then it's personal goal. You can do a personal one. So I really suggest what you do is you do a personal goal and you do a professional goal. Another personal one, the personal one. So it's kind of interesting. We hung lights. I'm Jewish. Not that has anything to do with anything, but we don't usually hang lights because it's just not something that we did as kids. So we lived in a condo building, and they had an association, and they would hang lights in our courtyard, and it was pretty cool. It was really beautiful, actually. And when they came to our house, they said, "Would you like some lights?" Because Jewish people don't typically hang lights, right? And we said, "Yeah, we want some lights. We like lights. I mean, it's the Festival of Lights. Why wouldn't we have lights? Doesn't make sense that we don't have lights. If anything, we should have lots of lights." So they gave us blue lights and white lights, it's like Hanukkah. So that was kind of the compromise there, blue lights and white lights, and it looked great. So anyway, we're stuck here because we've got this COVID thing. We're trying to make things exciting for our kids. So my wife got lights. So now we got blue and white lights. But the thing is, no one taught me how to hang lights. My dad didn't teach me how to hang lights. My mom didn't teach me how to hang lights. I'm not angry. I'm not placing blame anywhere. Just no one taught me to hang lights because most Jewish kids don't learn how to hang Christmas lights, right? My mom, she gave us stockings one year. She put like sneakers over the fireplace and filled them with candy. We love the holiday season. We're very loving. So anyway, we put these lights up, and they look awful, just awful. So one of my personal goals, and I should say, not all of them look awful. There's one tree that's just a big mess. So one of my personal goals is, I'm so proud of myself because I accomplished figuring out how to hang lights, hang these or Hanukkah lights. The most challenging part was I've never hung lights before. The following people helped me. I'm looking for your help. If you know how to hang lights and you have some good suggestions, please let me know. I found answers in the following places. There's a YouTube video that we've been looking at. We're going to get some more lights because we don't have enough lights. It was kind of hodgepodge because we were like piecing them together. Did not look good. It took me this amount of time to reach my goal. Well, I've got till Hanukkah or the end of the holiday season. I'm also working on some other things. I did yoga this past weekend, 3 days. That was fantastic. Working on a lot of personal growth and development and doing things that bring me joy and spending time with my family as well. I also cooked a turkey for the first time, so that was great. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about you. So what is it that you want to accomplish this week? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to experience? What is it that you want to happen in your life? And imagine that thing. Take yourself to Sunday, and here's what you do. You fill in the blank. It's December 6th, 2020. I had an incredible week. I'm so proud of myself because I accomplished. What was it? The most challenging part was this. The following people helped me. I found answers in these places. It took me this amount of time to reach my goal, and I'm so grateful for everything I've accomplished this week. So here's the thing. I am so grateful to be in your corner, and I'm so happy to help you, and I am so willing to offer people, places, resources, wherever you're watching this, wherever this is streaming. If you know someone I know and you want an introduction because there's something of value that you want to share, let me know. If there's someone in my community and you have a dream and a vision, let me know, and I'll see what I can do, because I want you to be so unbelievably happy. I want you to be so incredibly successful. I want you to be so fulfilled. And I want you to be able to live a life that's in alignment with the light and love and the things that give you joy. Nothing makes me happier than seeing other people aligned and happy and doing things that gives them joy. So I am in your corner, and I'm excited to continue to be in your corner. I want to help you. I want to support you. I'm going to be doing lots of these videos. I've got my new book coming out January 5th. I've got a copy here. This is the Win or Learn. This is Win or Learn. We started to get reviews for this. And while reviews don't matter, because really, when you write something that comes from a place of love and light, you only hope that people receive that and enjoy it. And if they don't, then you hope that someone else will. But people are really enjoying it. And I'm excited to see that. And I'm excited to continue to do this. So let me know what your goals are. Oh, one thing I want to let you know. If you want to write to me what your story is, if you want to tell me the story of your week, you could do it in the comments, or you can just send it to me, right? You could send it to me along with some videos on how to hang lights. I'd love that too. When you write it and when you see it and when you start to take a step towards what it is you want, only good things will happen. All right. And with that, I want to thank you for watching. I'm grateful to be in your corner. I look forward to continuing this conversation. We got more videos and interviews and so many wonderful things coming your way to support you and help you to realize whatever it is that's going to make you happy. It's going to fill you with joy and create love and light in your life. Thanks, everybody. Look forward to this incredible week with you.